Good morning. I don't have coffee. I'm going to be totally honest with you. No coffee here. Good morning, Leah. I might throw up. There's a good chance. Okay, everybody hit the like or love button if you've ever drank too much and felt gross in the morning. Come on. I know I'm not the only one. Don't you dare leave me out here by myself. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Vietnam. Okay. I know I have no coffee yet. I need to, no, I can't do it right this second. I need to talk to you guys. All right, so last night, just to give you a little idea of what I did last night. I went to dinner with my girlfriend Mary, my girlfriend October, or Toby, who is in that parental guidance digital show with me. And I invited Jody Watley. Jody and I have been friends since I started working for Jamie Foxx years ago, maybe right after Max was born. So 8 years ago, or no, how old is Max? You get the picture. Anyway, Jody and I have stayed friends, and I don't get to see her that often, but when I do, it's so much fun. Anyway, I always feel so lucky that I get to hang out with people that I loved so much when I was young, and I love even more now. I mean, Jody is just as beautiful and funny, and she doesn't take herself too seriously, as you can tell. Why would she sing with her drunk friends? Because she's awesome. Anyway, so I'm standing outside the bathroom, and there's this guy wearing these really cool sneakers. So I'm like, oh, I love your sneakers. He's like, yeah, I got them on sale at DSW. So we start talking about shoes on sale, and The Rock comes out of the bathroom. And he's like, what are we talking about? And I turn around, and of course I know it's The Rock. I go, we're talking about shoes on sale. He goes, oh, I like a good sale. So the three of us just stood there talking about shoes that we found on sale. Anyway, I just realized that if I don't get water, there's a good chance I could die. Hold on. We're in the dark. Don't be scared. I'm back. Okay. So, anyway, talking to The Rock about shoes on sale. And let me tell you about The Rock, guys. Let me tell you about The Rock. He is as good looking in person as one would expect, and as nice and as friendly. Oh my God. Guys. And how about Doug Stamper? Michael Kelly? Last night was a good night. Will you guys be really sad if I just start crying, sweating, and throwing up? Oh my God, I'm never, ever, ever, ever drinking again until tonight. All right. Anyway, I am filming today. So after this video, I'm going to get in the shower and get my hair and makeup done so I can do my job. But, all right, so I wanted to tell you guys a story. When I was in college, I wrote a short story. It was a tragedy about a man who encounters a teenager. This man, listen to this story. I'm not going to do a great job of telling you, but I'm going to try, so follow along, okay? A man has a fight with his wife. She says things she doesn't mean. He says things he doesn't mean. He leaves. On his way to work, there's a teenager riding his bike. He almost hits the teenager with his car, slams on his brakes, right? The teenager's like, "What's your problem?" The guy gets out of the car. He's like, "What's your problem?" And they get into an altercation. And the man says to the teenager, "Kids like you guys have no direction, no whatever. Why don't you find a father?" The kid leaves, devastated, pedals off, goes to his friends. He's miserable. Later that day, still angry, the kid gets a gun and he's looking for trouble. He's looking for trouble in the streets. A woman crying, driving towards him in the car, not really paying attention, still reeling from a fight she had with her husband earlier in the day, sees a kid step into the street. She slams on her brakes. He runs over to the car, opens the door, grabs her, shoots her, pulls her out of the car, gets in the car, and drives away. Again, I'm not doing a great job of telling this story right now, but the story was called The Ripple Effect, and it was about the effect that our words can have on our actions, and how the man races to the hospital to see his wife. And when he gets there, they have the suspect in custody. And he watches as the young man who he destroyed with his words earlier in the day is led off in handcuffs by the police. And he realizes that his negative words towards this young man had such a significant impact, ripple effect, that this young man went out, hurt people hurt, and ended up hurting somebody that he loved. A lot of times, and I know I'm not doing a great job telling you the ripple effect, and I swear I'll find the story from college and I'll post it so you can read it, because it was really good. My professor loved it. But the point I'm trying to make, and I'm doing a terrible job because I've had no coffee and I feel like I'm dead, is that sometimes we say something and it's because we are hurting, we are angry. So we lash out at somebody and we transfer that painful energy onto somebody else. And then we leave it with them instead of making it right. And then they, hurting, take that energy somewhere else. The problem is, yes, like the movie Crash, except my story was written long before Crash. I was a storyteller for a long time. Yesterday, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I posted a picture of me in black and white. And most people liked it but didn't comment at all. Some people commented and said, "Oh, this is so cool. You look like Jessica Rabbit, whatever." But one person wrote, "Enough with the weird stuff." And I thought, I wonder where she is, like in her space. Like, I wonder what is happening in somebody's space when they get online and they look at somebody that, because I feel like if you're following me on social media, right? If you're following Jamie on social media, for the most part, we are a work in progress, all of us, right? We're just here trying to do better. So if you're following me, you know that I'm somewhat fragile for the most part, but you also know that I'm basically kind for the most part. What is it then that makes you want to instigate with me? Like, what is it then that makes somebody go, "You know what, today's a day I'm going to let Jamie know that I think she's weird, or I've had enough, or I don't like what she posts"? Because here's the most amazing thing about Instagram or Facebook. There's this little button that says follow. And once you click it, it then says unfollow, meaning that should you no longer need anything from that person, if your journey is not, if they're not taking you anywhere, if they're not pouring into you or help pushing you forward, if they're not entertaining you or posting funny memes or whatever you decided to follow them for, you could simply just boop, unfollow. That's like the whole thing on Instagram that I was getting so frustrated about. And you guys kept saying, stop bringing it up. I'm like, nah, but you don't get it. You see, the beautiful thing about Instagram is you can come find me on Instagram. You can follow me for a day and then decide I'm not for you and simply unfollow. You don't have to say anything. You can just keep your mouth shut. Because here's the thing. With me, you get lucky. The chances of your hurtful words having a ripple effect with me are slim, right? The chances of me finding you in my day-to-day are slim. But what I'm saying is that your words, your hurtful words, have a ripple effect regardless of whether it affects you back or it could affect anybody. And here's the thing, if we really love our brothers and sisters, we wouldn't want to do that at all. And I get it. Listen, I get it. We all have bad days and we say things we don't mean, but what are we doing to rectify some of that energy? I'm not saying that we don't all do it, because clearly we do. But what are we doing to try to put some good back into the universe? That's why I do Coffee Talk every day. Because I got a lot of bad stuff. I got a lot of juju. I got to put good karma into the world. Hi, Mare. I feel, just so you know, Coffee Talk. I feel basically, I can't even drink coffee. I don't know that that's ever happened to me. Okay. So let me get back to my point here, if it's even possible. This isn't about me, so let's take me out of the equation. The point of today's Coffee Talk is to say this to you. Your words have a ripple effect. You never know when that ripple is going to come back to you. So think about what you say. Think about what you type. Think about what you write. And think about who is listening. Because just so you know, now in this community, on my posts, my Coffee Talk, my pictures, whatever, there are foster children who look up to you. Now, yeah. And there are plenty of places on the internet they can see people make snide comments at pictures. Let's not have it be here, because our words have a ripple effect. And maybe their reaction to our words won't necessarily affect us directly, but wouldn't you feel better knowing that your words didn't have a negative effect on anybody for the day? Just try it for the day. Just try it for the day. That's what I say. Small doses. Let's heal ourselves and love each other back to life in small doses. Let's make better choices in small doses. Because look, I'm certainly not above wanting to say something hurtful here and now. I promise to love faithfully. I said last night, anytime you guys want me to sing, I'll be the bass. I'm the bass player. Okay? The bass singer. I'm the Lance Bass of the group. Okay? Anyway, I really want to find that story, the ripple effect from college. I want to find it so I can post it for you. And like, I just want to also say, I'm not a goody-goody. Clearly, I'm not a goody-goody. As you all watch me struggling to talk to you with a hangover, I have to tell you, listen, let's have a real conversation between you and I. There was part of me that was like, I'm not going to make it through Coffee Talk today. I know what I want to talk about, but I cannot form a sentence. Please sing Love Shack. Love Shack. Love Shack, yeah, yeah. I'm headed down the Atlanta highway. Why Love Shack? That's weird. Also, I want to send love to Alabama. because I didn't get to see the game last night. But I know that losing is never easy, especially when it's close, especially when you think you're going to win. And I know that, I know it sucks. I know how seriously you guys take football down there. I know it's real pain. All right, so today I'm filming down at the foster care center downtown in LA, and I am talking to caseworkers, and I'm going to try to find out a little bit more about the actual system and sort of what should be in place for these kids. So I'm going to go down there and do that today. All right, everybody hit the love button. I need a lot of love right now, please. Just not for any reason other than the fact that you really do love me and you want me to feel better. Donna Bradford Ball, thank you for sharing my video. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. You guys are so good. I think that I've never done this before, but there's a good chance I'm going to do another coffee talk later when I am healthier. Listen, you know what? We've all been there, okay? It's not like I'm so hungover I can't focus. I just feel gross. I feel like I need a shower is what I feel like. I love you guys so much today. Remember, the point of this mess is that our words have matter. They have matter. They matter. What we say matters. It has an effect on other people. Could you imagine, just think, I know, look at all these hearts. They're making me feel so good. You know what, let me not even start a whole other conversation. All right. I love you guys so much today. I love you so much. Have a great day.